Hey guys, Afterburn here. It's time for part 14 and 15 of Eaglemoss and Diecast Club's build the Nissan GTR. Let's go to the table and we'll start. Okay, back at the table. Now, the reason I said that we're doing part 14 and 15, yes, I have stage 5. The reason I said we would do both today is because step 14 is actually really cheap and quick. It is just the front diffuser panel, like that, and it's literally just this piece, which looks exactly like this. And I also got a package of HP screws, which I've already put in here. I tried doing this video a few days ago, but I realized that my iPhone would not have done the quality good, so I left it at that. This is step 14. I don't have to do anything with it. It's just as is. So I gotta keep that off to the side, and that's the end of stage 4. Now we're into stage number 5. In stage 5 we will be doing the exhaust, doing some engine intake pieces. We'll complete the engine in pack 17, and we get the rear diffuser and rear fog light in pack 18. Whoop. Looks like we got something stuck. That's alright. Happens. So the reason this is so far away, as I mentioned before, I had to spend a couple weeks up north in my family's lake house, and because my sister had a baby. And being up north, I didn't have access to my camera, to my pieces, any of that. So there was no way for me to edit these videos and get them out to you. So now I'm doing this now, and we'll be back on a regular basis starting today. Going back to stage 15, going to do the exhaust today. So I'll throw this off to the side here, and we'll continue. All right, here are all the pieces for part 15. We have the exhaust tips, the muffler, GP screws, mounting brackets, exhaust sections as they're called. This is the middle section, and then we have the exhaust holder. So I'll get these pieces out. As I use my trusty box cutter. Going back to this piece, they gave us HP screws, but they also say that the type SM screws that we get much later on down the road will be a better fit for that particular section. So I have a ton of HP screws now that I can hold on to and do whatever I want with, which is very nice. Ew. Each one of these is individually wrapped, and I don't want to use my knife for fear of destroying the chrome. Ugh. Ooh, that's nice. I believe that's one of the bigger sections. Yeah, because that's one of the smaller sections. And they're plastic, you can tell. This is that holder that we'll put off to the side for a later paint. Here's that middle section. It's in a little plastic tray, protecting the chrome. Let's get all these little bits out. And we'll get the last bit out. Like that. And we also have type GP screws. So and these are the first time I have the GPs, so I'm going to give them a dedicated space in my little pillbox, which is great. Of course, they put an extra layer of tape on this. That was quick. So I'll put them into the holder there. Get rid of all my plastic. And we'll begin. Now they want me to take the right rear piece, which is this one, and they want me to put the large piece Oh, okay. So the large piece goes on the inside, and the small one goes on the outside. You got to make sure they're sitting in the same direction, just like this. Oh no, they're facing the wrong way. Luckily I didn't glue these in, or you're not supposed to. They go like this, and like that. So that's the right one. Left one, you do the same thing. Small cover on the outside, large cover on the outside, or no, small on the out, large on the in. Just like that. Okay, that's steps 1 and 2 finished. Step 3 has you bringing in the middle section here, just like that. And we're just going to attach the 2 sections like so, just like that. And we do need a screwdriver. For this, we'll be using our type GP screws. which are that big. Actually, I might need a bigger one. That actually feels bigger. Perfect. And we simply just do it again on the other side. Not too tight, you don't want it to be breaking because it is plastic. And there we are. The completed exhaust section. Now this will be eventually mounted, I believe, underneath the rear diffuser, and we'll have more pipes coming off here and here going into the main body of the car itself. When push comes to shove, it'll look really, really great. And that is step 15, the end of stage 15. So I'm going to try and get into shot all the items that we've done in this entire setup. So we have the diffuser, exhaust, intercooler, front bumper, the engine as it sits so far, the rear axle as it sits so far, and then we have the exhaust holder, we have the powertrain shafts, and we have the radiator there in the back, which will be all added on as we go along. Now, in pack 6, which we'll be getting in September, we have the left rear wheel, which will go onto that piece. We also have the left brake disc. We're going to start doing the center console and the gear shift base, and I cannot wait for that. So, until next time, stay frosty and have a good day.